We have an extremely important update regarding the Paycheck Protection Program. As of yesterday morning, there was only $40 billion left in funding for the entire program. And this is especially insane when we compare this to the total funding for both the first and the second round and how that came out to just shy of $1 trillion. So only $40 billion of $1 trillion is left. And this is a huge issue because the number of new applications is going up. So many people, thousands and thousands and thousands of businesses have applied in the last week and continue to apply every single day. And for each additional day that passed, the odds that they are able to apply and get funding decrease dramatically. Now, if you're curious about this program, you haven't yet applied, this is your sign. You need to apply as soon as possible. So this program is set to run out at sometime in mid-May. Now they have extended that runway just a little bit because they were saying about 20 days, 10 days ago. So we have a little bit more time. Seems like the math is working out where these new loans are typically smaller loans. So the funding is working out to have a little bit of a longer runway, but this really doesn't make sense that Congress wouldn't extend this, because the reason it's run out of funding is because there was rule changes. There was a change that allowed people with a 1040 Schedule C to go from calculations using their net income to their gross income. The problem is this happened after funding was allocated, so all the math and the projections that were done up front based on net income basically throw that out the window because now it's gross income. And now more people are excited about the program. Both of those things coupled together means there's not enough funding left over. And this is especially a problem because small businesses are the lifeblood of the United States. We need small businesses in order to get out of this economic slump that we're in. Small businesses employ so many people. Small businesses aren't the businesses that are trying to automate away jobs. They're the companies that are actually hiring people. And that's what really matters to help out the economy. So there is a petition right now that you can join, and I made this video especially for this, so I'm going to join it right now. All you need to do is text resist to 50409. So I'm doing it right now. And I hope that you do it as well, so then we can get some more funding for this program and more businesses can be funded and potentially survive and have more money to then spend at other businesses, and everyone is a little bit better off because of this. So all you have to do, text resist to 50409. And if you text that number, you're going to be directed as to whether you want to contact the House or the Senate. I chose the Senate in my case, and it's going to ask your first and last name and whatever your address is. That way it can direct you to the correct Senate member or House member. So like I said, I chose the Senate. And then you can send a short message to one of your representatives to help push the fight towards getting more funding for this program. So I wrote, many businesses have not received funding through the Paycheck Protection Program and it's running dry. Please help push forward legislation to ensure small businesses can survive and receive access to the funding they deserve. Sent. And so that will be sent to one of your local representatives. The problem that we're running into right now is it seems like many legislators want small businesses to be funded. They want to push for small businesses. It hasn't really been an issue in the past. The first time the Paycheck Protection Program ran out of funding, they refunded it in 4 days. There's a couple bills right now that are being drafted. There's some conversation going on in committees, but there's not an actual proposal out on the floor set to be voted on, yet funding is running out. And because of this, we have to do kind of a grassroots campaign in order to get some action here. We need to show our representatives. If all of us do this, it will absolutely help. We need to show our representatives that this is needed. Even if you've already received funding, there are thousands of others who have yet to receive funding. So we have to think of others as well here. And it's as simple as sending a couple texts. It takes 2 minutes to figure out on your phone. So if you want to help push for change that can actually help people and small businesses and the economy, text resist to 50409. Takes a couple minutes and you actually will help enforce some change here. So I would like to thank you so much for watching. I would thank you for considering helping in this way, and I hope you have a profitable day.